Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, Prowler only. Last time we took on Grimclaw Tigrex, and this time we'll be taking on Deadeye Yian-Garuga. Now we already have the Deadeye weapons equipped, and we did that quite a while ago, just while we were grinding deviants out, so we had them for the last hunt too. But it's going to be the best weapon. I'll show it after we finish the Deadeye hunt, but for now, we'll go ahead and need it for our hurler. As for our weapon, we have the Nibbleblammer R equipped. That is the Hyper Nibble Snarf weapon. And for Deadeye, I'm not really sure if it's better than the Cursed Cloud. It is our best blunt water weapon, and Deadeye has weak blunt, or wings that are weak to blunt weapons. And they're not weak to cutting weapons. If you're going for cutting weapons, just go for the face, but since the wings are very easily accessible and they are a weak spot, I thought I might as well try and use the Nibbleblammer while we're fighting him. It also gives KO, which is very easy to use against Garuga since he takes a lot of damage on his face, so we'll take the quest. Alright, we're back in the Forlorn Arena. Let's jump down here. And as you saw, this is a quest for 2 Deadeyes. So, as per usual, in a Deviant quest, the Deviant or the second monster will appear about 10 minutes, a little bit past 10 minutes into the quest. Now, this Deadeye is pretty small. I think all Deadeyes are like really small compared to regular Garuga, which is different from most Deviants because usually they're larger. But it's a Deadeye, or sorry, it's a Yian-Garuga. And I don't know, I kind of like this fight a little bit better because he is slower, he's a lot stronger. But the fact that he is somewhat slower in his attacks makes him easier to predict. Again, the head is going to be always the best weak spot, but the wings are a weak spot, so whenever you pierce through them, it'll be good consistent damage. Here comes the roar. I would recommend earplugs for this fight. I kind of forgot to equip them. In fact, I think I saw Monster Door on. I don't remember why I had Monster Door on, but I do have it on, so we're losing a little bit of damage when we could have had earplugs or something else. I'm not really too worried about it. Garuga is a pretty easy monster to fight with cats. And as you can see, he really just likes to jump back and scream. Here's a triple fireball. We'll be able to just combo that on his face. Alright. And as you can see there is a flying tail sweep. He can usually combo that off of quite a few attacks, or not really that many attacks, just a couple of them, but it can be very deadly, especially like that because he did it after his roar, so we definitely have to just watch him whenever he flies back. I'm actually gonna die from that. You can tell that he's still a Garuga. He can still pull out instant attacks that you can't really help too much, so definitely have to be wary of the roars because they are, he likes to scream a lot. And I literally haven't been able to move. Alright, let's just go for some damage here while he's jumping around us. We'll go right. He has the digging attack, which he does the regular beak slams, and then he can combo it with a digging attack. The way to know that is if his beak sticks in the ground for a little bit longer than the regular ones. We're at 3 bars of gauge, and we are probably, I don't know, not ready for a Mega Boomerang yet. We're gonna wait and see if we can get some openings. Remember, Garuga also tires out very easily, so just kind of stay in there and just be consistent with damage, and you should eventually tire him out. Alright, I think this is actually at a decent range where I can attack. Yes, he's gonna do the digging attack. That gives us quite a bit of an opening. So we can lead off there. We get a flinch, good. That covers a lot of distance. I'm not really used to that covering that much distance. And if you can't tell already, I am rusty. I haven't played the game in a while. That's a good flinch. So you can do that digging attack there. This gives us some free damage on the wings. Gonna try and chase behind him, but not be too greedy. Here comes his charge, which isn't instant. He actually charges it up, which is very nice. That makes sure you know you can dodge it. And he's just gonna taunt here so we can actually go for some quick damage. There we go, and he's exhausted already. So yeah, he does exhaust very easily. But remember, it doesn't last for very long since it does happen so often. There's a face break. Garuga has a very easy face break, so not really saying too much damage-wise there. Be able to punish this. Alright. We got Go Up Wind, so we'll throw a Mega Boomerang. Probably gonna trade hits here. Wow. I'm definitely throwing off on my timing on Mega Boomerang because I'm just not used to how long it takes to throw. There's a KO, that's nice. We'll try and combo that. There we go, good. I heard another part break. I'm wondering if that was a wing. Yes, it was. It was his left wing, or his right wing. Keep going for that face. There's the other wing. That's nice. And thanks to Monster Dart here, we'll be able to see whenever he gets tired out. Or not tired out, but ready to die, I guess. Ready to be captured. We don't have any traps or anything, so we won't be going for a capture. Here's a digging attack. There we go, good. Nice flinch. That was an instant charge there. He still has the instant charges, but he can just use a regular charged charge, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Alright, we'll just go for the space while it is a triple fireball. It's like the regular Rathian fireballs. It's a very easy attack to just kind of damage through. We can kind of just dance around these beak slams too. Alright, here comes the flyback. I remember we have earplugs whenever we have our Furious, so we can actually keep attacking through those jump backs. We cannot attack through wind press though. Alright, let's go through that. See what he's gonna do next. Here comes just some hops. Try and chase him around. He's actually running around quite a bit. There we go, good. There are a couple more. There we go. Alright, go right. Throw one there. Was a little too early on my dodge there. It's fine. We'll be able to not actually counterattack there. Alright, here come beak slams. Remember, dance with them. He can combo it up to 3 times. Yes, there we go. Even if it looks like he's fixing to stop, don't expect him to stop. Expect him to keep attacking. There comes the roar. Getting quite a few flinches here, which is nice. He's a very flinch-heavy monster, and it's easy to stagger him. Get out of the way of that. Good. Throw 2 more. And go right here. He's going to do a tail flip, so we can actually counterattack that. We're at a decent enough range. We get another stagger. Alright, here comes some more beak slams. Looks like... no. He's ending that, actually. Oh, that's because he's exhausted. That's good. We like to see that, because we have plenty of bar gauge for Mega Boomerang here, so we'll try and combo that. He's just going to do his idle animation. It's probably going to turn around here, so we'll try and pierce him. There we go. As you can see, he is flashing white on our little mini-map there, so he is ready to be killed or captured or whatever. So has like 10 to 15% of his health left, I think, and it might be a little more since it is a high-rank monster. I'm thinking of G-rank thresholds. Some good flinches. Just kind of attack him while he's stationary. I actually have Mega Boomerang here, so we'll be able to attack. He's going to go into rage mode, hopefully, by the time that reaches him. Well, that's fine, too. We'll take the damage. Broke his tail tip, and there we go. There's the first Deadeye. A little bit past 5 minutes in, but I think you can tell this is going to be a very simple hunt. We'll just try and go ahead and curve up this guy. That other Deadeye's just kind of off in the distance. Can't really reach this right now. All right, and now we can go on the offense again. This guy's going to have more health, of course, but I'm not really too afraid. With how easily that first one went down, this guy should be a piece of cake. There we go. There's just a little tackle. We'll actually try and combo after this because we do have cheap Mega Boomerangs. We will miss the attack, though. That's unfortunate. Didn't expect to fly back. There we go. Good. We've knocked him into rage mode already. There's a fireball. Those fireballs do have wind press, so try to stay away from where they'll land, because it can lead you into getting comboed. There's 2. He's actually focusing our cats quite a bit, so that's giving us plenty of damage opportunities. We'll go for this idle animation here while he's just standing there. All right, he's going to chase with hops. We'll try and chase him. Adept is very nice to have in this fight since you can just dodge things on a whim. But as you saw there, even that tail flip, I was able to dodge regularly and just position out of the way of it. Here comes the charge attack. That has massive wind pressure hitbox, so if you're worried about it, try to stay off to the side and dodge kind of with the wind marks. But it's not really too scary since he can't really combo anything after it, so you're just gonna both be in an idle animation. Getting some good flinches here. Okay, little greedy on the boomerang throws there. Let's slow down. Alright, well, we evade that by attacking, surprisingly. I really need to listen to myself and slow down. I'm just constantly gonna get hit until I lose my other acorn. There we go, dodge that. We'll see what he's gonna do here. I'm gonna wait. I don't think he can turn to me yet. Yeah, he's gonna do the digging attack on Binkai there. Okay, good. We'll throw one. Completely shoot it off into the wild blue. That's fine. Throw one there. Throw one there. Guess we're just fishing for the fireballs or a stagger. He did the fireballs first. Let's move away while he does the hops. He's gonna hop into the corner, which puts him in a good spot for us to just counterattack there. There's a good flinch. He's fixing to be exhausted at some point. Don't need to relax too much because I can just be blindsided. There's a part break. That's nice. There's a head break. There's a tail flip. We're actually out of the range of it. That's nice. And he's exhausted now. All right, let's go for another Mega Boomerang. There we go. Good. He's going to do tail flip there so we can actually combo. And punish. There's the knockdown. We could do another Mega Boomerang. And we got Go Fat Win, which is also very nice. So we can do one final big attack. I believe we got a right wing break. I'm curious. I heard a part break there, but I don't actually see the wing being broken. Maybe it was the tail, not the tail. I guess there are maybe two head breaks. Okay, there's the actual right wing breaking. Go under there. All right, go under again. There's the left wing breaking now. All right, let's just keep going for that face. He is just kind of burning around now since he is enraged. And I think he's pretty much permanently enraged, which is just kind of a Garuga thing. He is very easy to make mad. All right, here comes the slams into a dig. Go for our piercing boomerangs here while he's on cooldown. Here comes the charge. We'll just wait for him to attack from it. Good. Gonna actually try and punish this here. I guess we'll just kind of clip the tail at the end. Didn't actually do much damage there, but it's fine. All right, here comes some beak slams. We'll just stay back. I guess just staying at range is pretty decent tactic, considering his only real range attacks are his fireballs. And he has to kind of fly towards you with the tail flips. So that's a very nice just way to avoid him. There's that tail breaking. He's gonna do his little stomping tantrum. All right, another flinch. We're getting quite a few flinches too, same as the last one. He actually did a charge into or a fireball into a charge into a tail flip. That was a neat little combo he had. Throw one of those there. Good. Here comes the roar. I dodged way too early on that. That does last long enough. Thankfully, it's the same as Drag Queen though, where if you break the tail, the poison is weakened. It is the same poison as Drag Queen, which makes you think it's a mix between Garuga and a Dread Queen, but that doesn't really, I don't know. That's just speculation at that point. At any point, I expect him to start blinking on the minimap, and he'll be close to death. We'll dodge that charge. Good. There we go. He's exhausted again. We can actually attack off that. And if he has similar health to the last one, then that means he'll be blinking at some point during this onslaught. Yep, there we go. He's blinking. We did just lose all of our buffs at once, though. I guess I might go for a mount here. I don't know about that, though. Okay, I think we can actually start trying for it. I don't believe it's easier to build up mount status whenever he is exhausted, other than the fact that he's just kind of standing there taking the hits. All right, we'll get right behind him here. Wait for him to do the digging attack. Actually tried to dodge into it, but he wasn't aiming for me. All right, let's be careful. I actually get knocked out of the air for that. That's fine, though. All right, throw a couple more there. He's going to fireball. That was a big fireball. Kind of a big combo. Oh, I just kind of didn't dodge. I was expecting one fireball, but I really should be preparing for 3. All right, we'll wait for him to run here. We'll just dodge into it. Very easy. Okay, let's try and get behind him while he does the idle animation. And there we go. Not even 20 minutes on that one, just showing how simple Deadeye is. He's definitely one of the lower tier deviants. But yeah, either way, I'll carve him up and meet you back at base. All right, we're back in the prep area. Go ahead, check the equipment. As usual, the armor is just going to be the same as Silverwind, so we're not even going to bother checking that. But the Deadeye Fan S is our best poison weapon, and it's even really good for, well, I say really good. It's decent for your main Prowler too. This was like really good back in Generations. It had a very, very high raw stat, but they heavily nerfed it. Like, this is definitely probably your best raw, just pure raw weapon. Because it had the poison tacked onto it too. But yeah, we're gonna give that to our Pelicos, or we've already given that to our Pelicos, because 20 poison element on both their melee attacks and boomerang attacks is very nice. Again, if you want to apply more status, just go ahead and throw on piercing boomerangs on your Pelico, and they will throw out some piercing boomerangs sometimes. Either way, there we are. Deadeye crosses down, and we have only a few more left. Only 5 actually. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed. Please consider leaving a comment below and consider subscribing. Until next time, bye.